Hey, welcome back. I'm Dustin.
I'm Leslie.
And we're the Wayward Waggs. We are former full-time RV travelers.
Yes.
And we are still current YouTubers.
Yes.
Just not on the road anymore. So today, we've been talking about doing a video like this for a long time, but really just didn't know how to approach it or...
Well, we touch on it every now and then throughout videos.
So this week, we're going to do a dedicated video about it because we know that there's a lot of full-time RV travelers and other just part-timers and RVers in general
Most-timers, yeah,
that want to start their own YouTube channel or social media platform to document their journeys or for a variety of different reasons. So today we're going to give you our tips, advice, tricks on starting your own YouTube channel. Or if you've already started your YouTube channel, maybe some of the stuff that we're going to talk about will help you
get it going better.
Yeah.
Propel it a little.
So the first thing I would say is make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Now,
for your right reasons.
Yeah, exactly. The definition of the right reasons might be different for you than it was for us or anybody else. But what I say do it for the right reasons is don't fool yourself into saying you're doing it for one reason and you're actually doing it for something else.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of YouTubers out there who will say, "Oh, I'm just doing it for fun."
I don't know.
But it doesn't. Their actions don't say that they're just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
And then there are some who are openly doing it as a business, trying to generate revenue. That's okay. Both those reasons are great. Just do it for the right reasons for yourself and be honest with yourself about why you're doing it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people do it just to document their life. That's how we started.
Yes.
We started just documenting it for our life, to build community and friendships while we're on the road.
Starts to morph into a business end a little bit.
And it's okay if your reasons change as you go.
Oh, absolutely.
Because our reasons changed as we went. Because when we started it, we started more like a hobby. We just want to document our travels. We want to share it with friends and family. We want to build a community. We want to, get some people closer together. Maybe do some meetups.
Then it morphs into helping veterans.
Yeah.
For us. And then to help that cause, you kind of have to adapt in some business building aspect to it so that mission will succeed.
Well, not only that, at some point, the hobby level begins to plateau.
Yeah.
And you go, okay, if I'm gonna continue to grow this, I need
to add
more reach.
Stuff.
I need more sponsorship. I need more revenue to do more stuff.
Yeah.
If you want to stay at the hobby level, that's fine.
Yeah.
But just know you're going to hit that plateau and you're probably going to stay right about that area.
And you got to be okay with that.
If you're comfortable with that, that's fine. But if you want to continue to grow, you have to continue to do other things to make yourself grow. And if some of those things aren't comfortable to you, like getting sponsorships and brand ambassadorships and, gaining revenue through Amazon affiliates and things like that, then that's not for you. But just know you're only going to reach a certain level if you're not willing to do the other things to grow some more.
Yes, exactly.
But be transparent.
Yeah, be honest about the whole thing.
And not only to yourself, but to your audience also. So when we first started, our message to the audience was, we're just having fun.
Yeah.
Come along with us and have fun. And we weren't making any money at first, so we were just recognizing sacrifices of fallen heroes at the end of every video. We didn't have any money to give. As it started growing, we started gaining some revenue. So like, okay, well, maybe we can throw in some Amazon stuff. Maybe we'll start a Patreon page. Maybe because now we can start throwing some money at some veteran organizations.
Yes.
And we were completely transparent that we do keep some of that money too. We donate a portion to veterans and we keep some too. It's not free to run our YouTube channel.
No, it's not.
There are costs involved. There's equipment, there's subscriptions, there's all kinds of stuff. So if you're not making some, you actually could do this and lose money.
Yeah. And if you're okay with that, great.
That's fine too.
Exactly.
It's just a hobby
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. The next thing I would say is, technically wise, when you are on camera, be yourself.
Yes.
Do you. Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Brooklyn Bedding. We've had our mattress for over 3 years now. We had it in the RV, and now we have a Brooklyn Bedding mattress in the new house.
And it's by far been the best night's sleep we've ever had.
Yeah, and one of the good parts about it is it's factory direct pricing, and so you have to worry about middlemen jacking up the price on you.
And I love that they give you a 120 night sleep trial, so if you don't like it, you can send it back. If you need a different firmness level, they'll swap it out. It's perfect.
Also comes with a 10-year warranty, so if for any reason you have any issues with your mattress over the next 10 years, which is insane,
Yeah.
you can send it back and they'll send you a new one.
And it's shipped for free, direct from the factory in Arizona.
And the best part about it is we can save you 30% on your next purchase of a Brooklyn Bedding mattress. We'll leave a link in the description below. All you have to do is use the promo code WAGS when you check out. Be the same person that you are on camera as you are off camera.
I can't recall how many countless dinners or lunches when we met up with subscribers, wherever we were, paths were crossing. They would tell us how they loved that we were the same with them that we are on the screen. That they met people, other YouTubers, completely opposite of what you see on their videos. And they loved that our personalities are identical, TV and in person. And it blew my mind that people balance a persona on the screen and totally different in person.
I don't know how else to be other than myself.
Yeah.
I
couldn't handle another version of you, honestly. One's enough.
So, and the way that you can do that is just be yourself, have fun, be genuine, don't have a script. It's okay to have notes. If you're doing like a topic video like we're doing right now, it's okay to have notes or bullet points to keep you on track.
Yeah, so you don't just wander.
But don't script it. I mean,
word for word. Yeah.
People know.
Oh yeah, you may not think it's noticeable, but it's noticeable.
You can tell which channels are scripted because they're not professional actors, man. You can tell. If I were acting, I think you could tell because I'm not an actor.
Yeah.
I'm not good at acting. I think that it would show pretty clearly if I was acting.
If you were giving stats on stuff like rig stats or something, and you have to be accurate, I totally understand scripting that down so you read it properly and you don't misrepresent something.
Yeah,
that's totally different. But we're talking like just everyday videos that you feel like you have to be perfect and sound just right. And
well, that was the other thing I was going to say. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to be perfect. I mean, you don't have to.
Lifestyle is not perfect.
You don't have to, well, first of all, you don't have to get it all in one take.
Yeah.
You don't have to be perfect. If you mess up or stumble over your words, whatever, hey, just leave it in there, man. That's part of the deal.
Exactly.
You know, people laugh at that stuff. It's funny. And they're like, I love that he left this in there even though they screwed it up.
Yeah.
You know?
Which I did a lot, and you would always look at me and say, are you having a stroke?
Yeah.
Like, you cannot you can't get your words right. Like, what's happening to you? But that's all part of it.
It does. It is. And so just have fun. If you're not having fun, that will read on the camera also.
Yes.
People will know. And I've actually watched videos. We've sat and watched videos, and I'm like, she's having a bad day.
Yeah. Or something went on between those two before they started filming.
There's a vibe there.
Their chemistry isn't the same in this video as it normally is. I think they filmed angry.
Yeah. You know? Don't film angry.
I don't think they liked each other to that day.
I will say another technical thing, a couple of technical things is be purposeful.
Yes.
When you're filming, don't film everything. If you're filming everything, you're going to have so much content to edit down, and you're going to have to go back and watch through all that stuff. And it's just going to be so much. It's going to feel like work, and it's not going to be fun for very long, and you're going to quit.
Yeah.
So only film things that you think are going to go into the video.
Yeah, have potential to be
now, there is a potential there. If you're not filming all the time, there's a potential to miss some really cool stuff.
True. That's true.
But I'd rather miss a couple of cool things than to have 4 hours of video that I have to sift through and figure out what parts of that I'm going to put
piece it together
in a video.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That makes for a very long editing day.
It does. The other thing is, one of the pet peeves for me, and it's mostly on RV travel channels, is filming out the windshield.
Yeah.
I am not a fan.
We're not fans.
Not a fan. Now,
a couple seconds is fine.
There's a few people who can get away with it, like Big Truck, Big RV. just because the type of channel he is.
Yes.
He's informative, and it's really, there's nothing else to show anyway. So him showing out the windshield and talking about whatever topic I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But if you're a travel channel and you're driving from one campground to another, I don't need to see the whole drive.
Unless there's something really cool to see.
Yeah. I mean,
I prefer when people do the speed up method.
do the speed up method, or
slow it down if something cool is on the side of the road,
Yeah.
you're passing something iconic, whatever, and then speed it back up again, get where you're going.
do some
I
B-roll.
love those ones.
Show the cool landmarks with some music overlay.
Yeah.
I mean, your whole
Quick
trip,
transition.
your whole trip from one campground to another should be like 20 seconds of your video.
Not your whole video.
not the majority of your video.
Yeah. I mean, it's tempting to do that a lot. It's
Yeah.
easy to do that too.
Yeah.
But as not just creators, but viewers, we get bored and we fast forward through it.
Yeah.
And almost everybody else is going to at some point too.
Now, the view inside, if you're talking, having a good conversation, laughing, having a good time,
Yeah.
that's fine. As long as, but I mean, just a long.
But if it's just the drive with some
Drive.
music, we are all speeding up.
I can go jump in the truck and go drive down the road and see exactly what you just showed me. It's nothing
Yeah.
special. Just being completely honest with you.
Just be mindful of what you're doing.
All right, here's the big one.
Oh, Lord.
This is Leslie's
This is one of my biggest pet peeves.
biggest pet peeves. Look,
It really gets me.
do not, as much as the temptation is there,
Yeah.
as much as the accessibility is there,
Yes.
do not buy subscribers, buy
Or
views,
views.
or any other kind of engagement, likes, comments, all that stuff. It's a thing.
It is a huge thing.
It is not against the rules.
It's not.
YouTube will not kick you off the platform for it.
Morally, it's to me a rule breaker to
But-
have
Yeah. So
something that you don't really have.
you'll see channels with 100,000 subscribers, and they'll have a video that'll come
And
out,
they may have 100,000, but
and they'll have 1,000 views. Well, the math don't math. Okay. If you got 100,000 subscribers, you're going to have several thousand people, probably up to 10,000 people at least, because you're going to have
Yeah.
your loyals. At least you're going to get about 10% at least of your subscriber base that are going to watch every video you make, no matter what you do, because they're your loyals. And if you're not hitting that mark, the red flags go up and like, oh man, this dude's probably buying subscribers.
yes.
Or if you have a video that has 100 views and 300 comments, the math don't math on that either.
Yeah.
Dude's buying comments or engagements, or if you got 2,000 views and 4,000 likes.
Yeah.
It don't work.
Yeah. It
And
just
ultimately, it hurts your channel.
yeah, you're not really fooling anybody but yourself.
Well, and here's how it hurts, because YouTube bases its pushes, whether it's going to push your video out to a larger audience based on the number of your subscribers that watch and engage in your videos. So if you have 100,000 subscribers and only 100 people watch that video, it's dead. It's
not going anywhere.
And because most of your subscribers are not real subscribers, they're not actually watching your videos. So that's why your videos aren't getting pushed out. Yeah, your channel looks huge. It looks great.
It's a facade you're putting on.
And now, if you are trying to push past that hobby level and you're trying to get into making some revenue or growing into a business or a side hustle,
yeah.
all these sponsors,
I was just about to say that.
they're hip to the game.
Yeah, they are smart to it. You though go. You can't go. Oh, maybe if I throw 5,000 subscribers at it, then maybe some companies will start coming at me with products.
Yeah.
No, they are previewing your stuff. They're looking at your previous numbers. They're not going to come running because you threw, $50 at 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah, and if the whole reason is to make revenue, and all you're doing is spending money to get subscribers and views, and it doesn't. Aesthetically, yeah, you might feel good. You have a bunch of subscribers, but at the end of the day, it's not doing anything.
We know channels who have done it. Some have openly admitted that in the beginning they did it, but we know some that never have admitted it, but we know they have. And it's just weird to think you're fooling everybody.
Yeah,
I mean, there are some, but if somebody says, "Oh, this channel's exploding," and then I go and I look, I'm like, wow, they've got a lot of subscribers, and I watch a couple of the videos, I'm like, there is no way they have that many subscribers.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
And you look at, and that's when you start looking at the views, and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. They only had 500 views.
There's a few exceptions. There are some people who had other social media platforms or started on Instagram or Facebook and grew a large following and then moved to YouTube. So initially they'll have a big jump in subscribers, a big push, and you're like, they just started. How did they? Then you go and look at the other socials. They started somewhere else and brought that audience over to YouTube.
Exactly.
So every once in a while it makes sense. And most content consumers, viewers, really don't know and really don't care, honestly. But if you are a content creator and you go and look at people's profiles and you look and you dig into the numbers, you're like, I mean, you can almost glance at it and go, they're buying subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty easy
and
to
it's
spot.
not fair to the ones who are hustling and working hard for their numbers, and you're like making a joke out of craft, you know?
Pretty much.
They're pouring everything into it, and you're just logging in with a Visa card, and and bam, you make yourself look big.
Well, and it's hard to maintain too, because if you're buying one, you have to buy the others to make it look right.
Yeah, if you're going to do it right, you're going to have to.
If you buy a bunch of subscribers, you're not getting any views. That's a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
So you got to buy subscribers, then you got to buy views, then you got to buy engagements. So you got to buy it all to make it look kosher. And if you're spending all that money, you're definitely spending more than you're making, because you're not getting rich on YouTube. Where you're going to make your revenue is your sponsorships and your affiliates and your brand deals and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to get rich just by making content on YouTube.
Yeah. So bringing to one of your points about getting out what you put in.
Yeah.
If you're putting more of your pay into it than your efforts to just put good content, well, don't be surprised at the results.
So that is the last point that I want to talk about, is you will get out of it what you put into it, just like anything else in life. If you are hobby level, you're going to get hobby level results. If you're only putting in a couple of hours a week, editing videos, shooting, and like doing some market research, looking at other channels, researching what they're doing, seeing what the hot topics are, chasing after those big headlines and stories for RV content, then you're gonna grow really quickly. But if you're just having fun, that's all the results you're gonna get, and that's fine.
Absolutely.
If that's what you want out of it, that's cool. But that's the way we started.
Yeah. And there were times when we did grab more business stuff, but and then sometimes it felt not as fun as a hobby.
Yeah.
And you start going, oh man.
Yeah.
We did it. We had to do something, you know, that just didn't feel as fun as it probably would have without the pressure of other things in play for that video.
Well, yeah, we've shot, you know, commercials and ads, and we've done other things for brands and stuff. I'm like, it's not my favorite part of it.
No, well, yeah.
But in my mind, I'm like, look, some of this money is going to go to veterans. This is going to help a veteran organization.
Our focus was on that.
This is going to help us stay on the road. This is going to pay for the next campground, the next experience that we can put on YouTube that will generate more revenue. It's a cycle.
It's a cycle. All of it.
Yeah.
It's all intertwined for us.
Yeah.
And that's why it was okay to take certain deals at certain times and partner with because our main focus, once we started the idea of let's donate to a veteran, that was the drive.
Yeah.
There's some things we still wouldn't sacrifice. We're like, no. Stuff that was presented and you're like, that's way too much work. We're not looking for work.
Not only that, and that just reminded me of something that I didn't even have on the list that I will talk about real quick is don't accept every deal just because it's a deal. Don't push every product. I mean, if you're an RV traveler, your channel needs to be about RV travel more than pushing products, selling products. If you turn into an infomercial, people are going to stop watching you. We know channels that have done that, became very commercialized. And I'm like, I'm done watching them because they're just a commercial now.
It's kind of like watching interviews at a NASCAR race at the end. I don't need to hear every sponsor. and I'm like, just just keep on track with the topic. I don't want to. I know you have to work all that stuff in.
Well, and you also have to vet these companies too.
Yeah, some people just take it because somebody's gonna give me something for free.
A good deal's not always a good deal, and we saw that with some YouTubers a couple of years back with some internet companies, and the internet companies weren't on the up and up, but the money was good, the offers sounded good. And some big time YouTubers in the RV industry looked like a smacked ass at the end of the day,
Yeah.
honestly.
And some, I don't know. You didn't feel as much as I did. Some of them I felt like genuinely got burned. They didn't know, but
Yeah.
you were like, at some point, you have to do enough research to know who you're working with.
Yeah, you get on the phone. I mean, get on a Zoom call with them, talk to them, about details, the integrity of their company, what their goals are in their company, what they expect out of you, what you expect out of them. Get some stuff in writing to make sure that you're covered. I would say once you make that transition from hobby into side hustle or business lifestyle, I would consider going into an LLC to protect yourself for liability issues. If they come after you for any kind of reason, they can only take the money that you earn from your business. They can't come after any of your personal property. So we did that. As soon as we felt like we made that transition, we started an LLC to protect ourselves. And it's not that expensive, just a little bit, and it's all tax deductible. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I mean, just have fun, man.
Be true to yourself.
Yeah.
Don't conform to the industry of it.
Yeah.
Because you feel like you got to keep up with everyone and fit in with everybody. Just do your thing.
The biggest thing is just do your best to be yourself on camera, man, because I meet people that I watch on YouTube, and they're so cool, easy to hang out with, easy to talk to, but then I watch them on YouTube and they're just not entertaining, they're not fun because they're so tense. They're just like, hello, welcome to our channel. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see all of our content and not miss a thing. I'm like, that's not you, man. Just talk like you're you, bro.
That's a slight exaggeration.
I know, but I had to exaggerate it to get my point across. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
But then you sit down and have a drink with them. You're like, why can't you be like this on camera?
Yes.
You know?
and to a point, I get it for some people because I hated being in front of the camera.
Yeah.
In the very beginning, it paralyzed me almost to the point. And I was just like, I knew it was coming off, and I had to just tell myself, you don't have to be right. But you're just like, you feel that need, like, don't look like an idiot. But
it's all right. We're all going to look like idiots anyway. I've looked like an idiot several times. I could have edited it out, but I chose to leave it in and look like an idiot anyway. Because that's just who we are. That's who I am. I want you to see who I really am. Yeah. Who we really are.
And now everybody in Fort Mitchell, Alabama, Columbus, Georgia, they get to see that true idiot form that you talked about here.
All right, that's it. If you have any questions, let us know. Leave us a comment. Let us know how you're doing in your RV YouTube adventures if you've already started a channel. And if we haven't seen everybody, so if you have a channel, let us know. We'd like to go watch some of your videos.
Exactly.
That it?
I think so.
That's it.
All right.
All right. Hey, we appreciate you watching. We stick around for a few seconds. We're going to honor a fallen hero. If you want to get involved with helping us help veterans, everything you need to know is right down in the description. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the like. It helps our algorithm. See you next time.
Oh my God.
Bye.
Bye.